Thank you.
Awesome. It's so good to see you.
Good to see you.
Wow. This is the iHeartRadio album release party with Sam Smith. And we're here to celebrate several things. The thrill of it all, of course, the album. #1 in 60 countries around the world. Does it make you a little nervous to hear these numbers?
Yeah, it's just unbelievable. I don't think I'm ever going to get used to hearing things like that. It's mad.
Well, let's talk about it. You know, since your first album, I mean, when you released your first album, I remember when we first met, you came and performed for us on the show.
Yeah.
Now, those were, I guess, the lean days, if you want to call them. But you know what? Putting that first album out, I'm sure you struggled with it, you did your thing, but this second album must have been a little more nerve-wracking for you.
Yeah, well, it's the dreaded second album, isn't it? And after In the Lonely Hour, I was definitely scared and I definitely felt pressure, but I'm just so happy that I got to get into a headspace back in London where I felt free again and I fell in love with music and I just sang my heart out, and I think that's all I can do. That's all I'm ever going to do. So.
I think you do a pretty good job doing that. Don't you? He's all right. And by the way, the song you just sang, Pray, the second release from the album, inspired from a trip to Iraq.
Yeah, very deep, I know.
I mean, most people go to Disney World. Or,
oh, no, not me.
So why were you in Iraq?
I went with a humanitarian group called War Child, and it was just I went to 4 different refugee camps. I also went to Oman as well. But it was, I remember just coming back and feeling very embarrassed that my whole album was basically about boys. And I needed to write something that spoke a little bit about what's going on, because it's a weird time right now. Yeah, so it was important for me to do that and just talk about my relationship with the news and politics and how I haven't been good enough. I haven't been reading the news enough. I haven't been involved enough, and that's what that song's about.
Is that what evolving as an artist is all about, or what it should be about for all artists, but with you in particular, is not only does your sound different, you produce things differently, but you also have a message you want to get out there. It's the honesty behind what you're feeling in your heart. Is that part of the evolution? Is that a part of where you want to go as an artist?
Yeah, I think so. It's about trying to put my feelings and opinions into my music, you know, and I feel very comfortable talking about love because I love love songs, but it's weird for me to talk about other stuff. So I wanted to challenge myself, and also, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm going to get married one day and be very happy. So I want to be able to write songs that aren't about breaking up, because then it's just a curse, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. I know you've done pretty well, writing songs about breaking up.
Yeah.
But you got to change.
It needs to stop, though. It needs to stop.
Okay, yes, of course. Here's to not breaking up anymore. So when it came time to write for this album, how do you do it? Do you lock yourself in a room? Do you go on vacation and just write things after a couple of drinks? I mean, how do you write such incredible music?
Well, there's a lot of drinks involved.
Yeah.
I wrote a few of the songs on tour with these guys here. There was, I don't know, for me, it's only when it happens organically that it works. And when after the Oscars, I had to go to Amsterdam and drink a lot and,
Yes, we do.
Yes. And I just needed to be free again and fall in love with music. But the first few months of writing was difficult because I think I wrote Stay With Me about 100 times. So I needed to challenge myself and get myself in with some different people.
I know you're talking about being on the road and with the band. Well, coming up in a few minutes after a song or two, I want to talk about live performing with an audience and having this relationship versus being by yourself in the studio. I want to hear your take on that. But as far as the album goes, what's your favorite song on the album?
Oh, gosh.
Can you name it? What song do you like
It changes every day.
What's today's favorite song?
Today's favorite song called Palace that I love. I just love that song. And I love No Peace with Yeba, but I can't sing that without her, so I need her here.
All right. I think we're learning a lot today. This is pretty cool. What do you want to sing for us?
I'm going to sing Stay With Me.
All right. Some more Sam Smith.
Thank you, Elvis.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more videos from your favorite artist. While you're here, check out these other videos.